morning, Survivors. Paulie Jr. here. Welcome back to Icarus. It's been a little while, hasn't it? Hello, lady. Watch out for the torch. My gosh, you're gonna burn your whiskers off. Anywho, yeah, welcome back to Icarus. It has been a while. We are back at base, and I did a little off-camera work to try to get ready for today. And what are we gonna do today, lady? What do you think? Here, let's pat. Let's pat Lady. Lady's our new addition to the family. We had gone to the snowy biome. And was it the last episode? I think so. It's been a couple of weeks, hasn't it? Hasn't it, girl? And we got a new pet here. Oh, you're getting hot. Well, go outside. Go outside and play. I don't think it's any cooler outside, is it? Poor lady here is a white wolf from the north, and she's not used to this warm weather. I think it's the torch. Maybe I should just turn the torch off. Anywho, so what are we going to do today, my friends? We have a plan. I have a plan. I have my to-do list here, and let's take a look at it. We're going to make a biofuel. We're going to get into biofuel. Biofuels. That's what we're going to do. Let's bring up the old tech tree. And by the way, thank you for all the likes, the feedback, and the comments. They are obviously very much appreciated, and keep them coming. So today, my friends, we are going to get into powering this place up, and the power that we have available for now at this tier 3 level is the biofuel. So we need a bunch of things. We need a biofuel composter to make the fuel. So I'm just going to go ahead and spend our tech points. We're up to 18 total. So there's one. We're going to need a biofuel can to move the biofuel around. Now this is kind of cool. Flamethrower. I'm not sure that's going to be a good idea around all my furry pets. So we're not going to touch that. Not yet. A biofuel lamp could be good, but we have to get into glass. And we don't have glass yet, but I'll go ahead and learn it. That could be good to carry around with us so we can see better. Now this is really what we're after right here, mainly. So I want to start deep mining the deep mining ores that we have found. I think I may have pointed them out. If not, we'll go take a look at one. There's one nearby. Basically, it is like a hole in the ground, or well, some ore in the ground, and you can drill it, and you get a ton of resources out of it. I'm pretty sure they are endless, I think, if I recall correctly. But we need a drill to get it out, and this will run on biofuel. So we want to do that. This is new. I don't remember this thing. Biofuel radar. Plus 10 animals attracted. Well, we definitely don't want that. We have enough animals around here that come and bug us. Ice borer. Well, we're not going to need that right now. Advanced creature deterrent. Oh, that's amazing. But we need carbon fiber. And yeah, okay, we're not going to get to that today. But biofuel fireplace could be cool. But yeah, I'm getting ahead of myself. And the water pump could be good. That's something down the road. We can pump water into the base, and that makes some of the benches more efficient and that sort of thing. But we're going to start with this. Composter, the can, and the mining drill. This is obviously going to require some things we don't have yet, like electronics. So, and wire. Copper wire, gold wire. Whoa, who shut the lights off? Did you do that, lady? I don't know why lady's in the house right now. Let's grab some sticks. I think I have some sticks here. It's been a while since I've played. What time is it, by the way? 9 o'clock in the morning. Good. So we got the whole day ahead of us. Let's make up a torch. Yeah, when we make that biofuel lantern, that'll go down here and replace the torch so we don't accidentally set our pets on fire. Why are you so antsy, girl? What's up? You just want to get petted again. She loves getting petted. Yeah, let's check your stats, by the way. Stand still. What do we got here? Oh, 2 skills. 2 skill points. Nice. I think for now, the best thing to do is continue increasing health. Plus 20% max health. It's fantastic. And health regen. Yeah. Yeah, we'll keep it simple for now. Just make ladies stronger. You know, more durable. We don't want her to die. Go outside and play, kid. Yeah, I guess not. Okay, so what do we have to do? We should probably go out and get some more ores, although I did some of that off camera. Oh, by the way, I got a bunch of exotics here. 51 exotics. That's amazing. So I went back to some caves. I went to the cave down here, and then a cave over here. Now there's another cave here, and there's a couple up here we could go to and get some more ore. I think we're gonna have enough. I think. It's gonna be close, but I think we can pull this off, because we need a lot of gold wire, and we need a lot of copper wire. It's gonna be pretty close. Hey, let's send off this, let's send off the exotics. Oh, what's going on? Oh, now Destiny wants to come in the house. Now get outside, both of you. Out. Out, beat it. Enough walking around, scratching up the floor. We need to eat. How do I eat in this game again? Everything's in my little bag. Here we go. We got barbecue carrots. Sure. Have some vegetation, basic dried meats, and of course the cooked bacon for the extra experience points. And by the way, there's also a ton of new content added in the game. Off the top of my head, I don't remember anything, but I'll have to take a look at the patch notes. Maybe we'll talk about that in a little later. I will familiarize myself with the patch notes. But they keep adding new content. It's one of the things one thing I love about this game is it's still, I guess it's still in early access. Or maybe not. Maybe version 1.0 is out, but they just keep adding new patches, regular patches, like almost on a weekly basis. I mean, they're not super duper significant impact type patches, but there's usually some new stuff in them, and we'll take a look at that in a minute. Let me just fix up the walls here, the spikes rather, and then we will be on our way. I think we're gonna go out to a cave, we'll have a little fun. Whoa, what's going on out there? Holy moly, what is... Sounds like a siege. Well, they're all dead. Okay, we could go off on a bit of an adventure first, and then come back with some ores. Alright, first things first, let's send off the exotics. That we definitely wanted to do. So we have to call down the ship. Here it comes. Drop ship. Oh, here we go. New campaigns. Right, this is a huge update, actually. So, never mind when I said that they're not very significant. This is actually a massive update. They added... Oh.
Is this thing on?
This is Saul.
Right.
Oh, it's Saul's replacement.
Greetings, contractor. Do I really have to read all this? Fine, whatever. This station will enable you to contact Norex for exclusive contracts via our proprietary AI assistant, Agent. I've taken the liberty of disabling him for you unless you're on an active mission. Trust me, you'll thank me later. Contracts will involve what we call creatures of interest. You'll be tasked with tracking, tagging, or hunting them depending on the work order. We're currently using a loophole to operate remotely on Icarus, so we can't aid you further than a few encrypted calls per contract. Time is money and all that. As we're operating outside of UDA jurisdiction here, I'm sure you understand that the delicate nature of our work needs to remain confidential. Basically, you quietly supply us with the parts we need to keep producing biotech back on Earth, and we pay you under the table for your work. And for the love of God, keep your mouth shut about it while you do it. I don't need to lose any more contractors this month. Don't ask questions, don't steal anything, and don't talk to the UDA. It's really not that difficult.
Oh, so it's not the UDA. It's a corporation operating outside the UDA regulation. Basically, there's new bosses that we can hunt and get some new gear and loot. For example, we have a sandworm bow now that we can craft after we kill the sandworm and get some scales from the sandworm. So the sandworm is on Olympus, so not all of the bosses live on Olympus, so we'd have to leave and track them down, which I don't know if we'll ever get to that point because we're progressing very slowly now that I'm kind of sort of back on YouTube making more content and playing other games. I would like to continue with Icarus, of course, and if you want to see more, obviously let me know down in the comments below. Leave a like and comment. I still do enjoy the game quite a bit, and I want to keep going. There's so much more to do, and like I said, they're always adding new stuff, and I can't believe they dropped that pod right in my backyard. So whoever this new kid is, he's even more of a troll than Saul. Saul would never put it in my backyard. I mean, he usually put it farther away to make me walk. But we got a little damage here when that thing took off, which is kind of a neat effect, I guess. But I gotta run around and fix everything. All right, well that's a task for later. Let's do something fun and exciting, like build a biofuel composter, and we'll get that going. We are gonna need the composter to make the compost, and that does take a while, so we could at least get that started. Now what's the damage over here all about? Crops? Is my lightning rod still good? Yeah, this could use a small repair. Well, let's just let's water the crops first. I think Piggy Wiggy is heading indoors. Yep, I think so. All right, now beep beep. Let's make the biofuel thingamabob. So we can we pin that? You know, like pin the recipe on the HUD so we don't have to keep looking up the ingredients. No, I don't see a way to pin this. Okay, 12 concrete, iron, steel, screws. I think we have all this. Who's in here now? Oh, BD Stretch. How are you, pal? How are you? I can't even see your head. Where are you? Oh, up there. How many points do you have? 4 points. Wow. Okie dokie. Well, we're going to give you more health as well. Oh, there you go. Alright, fine. Apparently, BD Stretch doesn't want to improve. He thinks he's perfect just the way he is. Kid thinks he knows everything. They usually do. I mean, they think they do. They don't. But they think they do. Alright, we need 12 concrete mix. So, yeah, fortunately, I made up a bunch of this stuff off camera, and that should be enough. I don't think we need any more concrete for anything else. So now we needed copper, we needed iron, and we should be able to get this composter going. I think that's everything. Let's check it out. Yep, right there. I love that search. Very nice, and away we go. That was quick. And now let's go plop this down somewhere. I think we got a little space right here. It's not that big to fit right under the window. Get it up against the wall and drop it. Whoa, what? Drop it down. How do we drop it? Nope. Okay, there we go. Every game's different for placing things. Kind of funny. I get them all mixed up. Now we need sap and whatever we want to break down, some kind of bioorganic material. So we have options. We have fiber. Ooh, fiber. Oh, that's real easy. Or the spoiled meat and spoiled plants. We have a ton of that. So let's just start with that. Oh, I leave the front door open. We don't want anybody to sneak out. It's one thing about giving them access to the house is they sometimes will walk right out the front if I leave it open. All right, we'll grab a bunch of spoiled plants. And we have some sap around. I think there's some sap right here. Yeah, we'll just grab some of that. And then toss it in, and it just does its thing. Oh, we need a can. Yeah, we can't... It won't start without the can, so we need to make the can. That was 25 iron. That's easy enough. I think we make the can right here on the machining bench. Right there, biofuel can. And we'll just start with 1 because 25 iron is a lot of iron, and... I'm Paul right now, so that's how it is. We put the... Where'd the can go? Just put the can in the inventory. Oh, okay, just drop it in the inventory. There it goes. It is composting. That is amazing. It's very eco-friendly, so I feel good about that. And it's basically just converting these spoiled plants and the tree sap into green-looking goo that will be used as fuel. And you can see the can filling up here. It's at 0.3 liters out of 10 total. And that's going to be a while. So that's why I wanted to get that started, and then we can go out and do something a little more adventurous. I'm thinking of maybe going to another cave. We'll take somebody out today. Destiny wants to go. Okay. And maybe Lady or Piggy Wiggy. I don't know. We'll see who steps up. So for now, let me just get organized, and then we'll go out on a little adventure so we're not just sitting around here all day in the house, which is never too exciting. I did make a hitching post and a hitching rope, so we can try that out on whoever we decide to bring. Because you can't The pig and the wolf, they don't like to stay. Horse stays. You guys don't stay. I don't think. They don't have that option. So, the horse is smarter than the canines and the piggy wiggies, apparently. Not that you're dumb or anything. If I said dumb, that would be mean. They're definitely not dumb. They're just not as smart, not as trained, I guess, is a good way to put it, without being too cruel. Alright, what did I just... just eat a berry for now. Alright, yeah, let me get ready, and then we'll head out. What time is it? Yeah, it's only noon, 12:30. No storm yet. So we're probably going to hit a storm. Got some talents to spend here as well. What? Lady, what are you doing? Sniffing BD's butt? Wow. Oh, BD didn't know what was going on. Never even felt it. Okay, so I'm just going to grab some food here for the road. I was going to repair, but I think we'll make it. We'll be okay. It's going to be a short trip. It's going to grab a bunch of ores and come right back. We have plenty of ammo for this job. Shouldn't be too hard. Man, look at all the ice we got. Plenty of ice. That should last quite a while. And once we get into the biofuel, we're going to be able to upgrade a lot of our machines and stuff. And we can run water into these, some of them. Like right here. Water network would make this more efficient, and we'd get maybe faster rate? Connection will provide a boost to production rate and the operating speed of the device. So both. I think it cuts back on the material usage, and it's faster, so we can run water. Oh gosh, great! Got a storm coming. Just a level 2, no big deal. We can run water right from the river, so that should be pretty awesome. Yeah, and I'm also really interested in some of the boss hunts, and we'll get to those eventually. We're just not quite ready for that, but we'll head down to the desert eventually and track down a sandworm. And there's also, I think, scorpion gear, scorpion armor. Yeah, we got black wolf tooth arrows here. We have some black wolf teeth, pretty sure. Black wolf shield. Oh baby, I want that. We just need black wolf fur. Alright, yeah, we'll get to that. Part of the problem is a lot of those missions are far away, so we have to prepare. Like the desert's down here, and it's a long trip. And we just have to be prepared for that. Now, out of curiosity, gotta close that door. I don't want ladies slipping out. I want to see what we have up here for exotics. Over 144 exotics. Wow, that's pretty good. But we are broke. We only have 20 ren because we spent a whole bunch on the exosuit, I believe it was, and somebody's on the dang spikes again. Really, dude? Well, he's dead. I'm gonna go grab him though. Pick you up and throw you on the skinning bench because we're gonna get some nice white meat, I think. Yep, raw white meat and a bunch of other stuff. Get on the cart. Get in the cart. And there he goes. Poof. And we'll just cook that up quick, and we'll leave the other stuff on there. Just wait for the storm to pass, and then we'll head out. So yeah, I'm very interested in the great hunts, but it will take some time to get to that point. We just have to upgrade our gear a little bit more, and we'll take a trip down to the desert. Now, while this storm is still kicking, let's spend some points here. Increased movement speed is always great. Stamina regen is also fantastic. The big three: increased wood, stone, and fiber yield. I mean, that's really helpful, but I prefer spending these solo points on things that'll make us more lethal or have better survivability. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just add mining, running speed, increased move speed. Can't go wrong with that. Increased XP gain. We're already getting XP at such a high rate. We don't really need it. Melee damage is nice. Bow damage is nice. Rifle, firearms damage is also nice. Just go with stamina regen. Can't go wrong with that. And then we have 6 points to spend here. Oh, look at that. More base move speed. Yep. Faster is always better. And we're just going to hold off. We've got 5 points left. Is this storm still going? Man. Yeah, and now it's, well, it's only 2 o'clock. We still have time to go out and have some fun. And we'll just salt up that food. Whoops, grab it. And did it go where it's supposed to go? No. Alright, well, let's open up our pouch and toss it in there. Alright, O2 is good, water's good. Yeah, let's go. I think now's, there's no time like the present. We're going to eat some mixed berries. No, we're not. We have to wait till our stomach empties a little bit. So we'll just grab some of that. Put it in here. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. So you have to open the bag first, huh? Oh no, it's full. Okay. Well, let's try that. If it's not full, can't I just drag and drop it in there? Yes. Alright, excellent. Oop. Just throw this in here. Oh, this is done. Well, it ran out of sap, so let's grab some more sap. We're gonna have to make a lot more sap, and we can do that right here. Let's get some wood. Alright, I think we are just about ready to roll. How about if we bring Lady? You want? No, Lady's not gonna be good in this weather. She's best in the cold. So how about Piggy Wiggy here? We've got 1 point left to spend. And I love this thump thump. Attacks cause blunt trauma. 80% chance to inflict blunt trauma with 1 point. Excellent. Yeah, that's nice. So blunt trauma, I think, will stun and daze anybody that she runs into with her head. No, he runs into. Sorry, I didn't mean to misgender you. Okay, so do we need any food for the animals? Probably not. Hey, can you just eat and drink before we go, Piggy Wiggy? Huh? Destiny, it looks like she already ate. Destiny's got 3 skill points to spend. Holy moly, I've been ignoring you guys. Yeah, keep it down, Piggy. Health regen, of course. Whoop, there you go. Oh, come on, another storm? We just had a storm. Ooh, this one's nasty, too. Was that 5 points on that? Tier 5 storm. Dang. Alright, can you stand still so I can give you some lovin'? No, there you go again. Alright, come here. Come here. Stay. Come on. Show the pig and wolf how to stay still, will ya? Now, we're gonna have to wait out this storm. We don't want to be out in a tier 5 storm. So, we will max stamina. Yes. Oh, that's already maxed. Physical resistance is good. And health. The stronger they are, the better they can survive. And I don't want to lose my pets. Maximum health. Okay, I gotta get inside. Whew. Yeah, this is a big one. This is a big one. While we're indoors waiting, let's use our paints. So paints are kind of new. And we can use paints to dye, or, well, paint, pouches. So there's now small pouches in the game. And we have one right here, but I seem to recall this was a food satchel at one point. Did they change the name of it? I think so, because now it's a small pouch, and it can be used to hold 6 of pretty much anything. I like that. I like that better. I don't really care for these being specific to certain items, you know what I mean? But now we have a regular pouch and red, green, and blue. We just need some nails. Let's grab some nails and make a couple of pouches. So we can color coordinates with what we're wearing for the day, and also to signify what is inside the thing. So let's make blue for ores, because I think we're going to be able to stash a bunch of ores in here. I hope so, anyway. We're still going to have to pay attention to the weight, because the weight, this doesn't change the weight. You know, and we can only carry so much, but it will organize a little bit better. And we'll make a green for like organics and things of that nature, like the bones. And now the question is, can we craft with stuff in the bag? No. Really? Well, that's dumb. That's not... Why? What the heck? Alright, well, that's not going to work out then, because we're going to need sticks and fiber, because I do like to make stuff on the fly. I mean, we could just open it up and take stuff out again. But that sort of defeats the whole purpose of the bag. Excuse me, I had a sneeze. And you can't double click it to open it? Come on. Come on, guys. We can make this better. Alright, I'm going to keep the stuff in there. It's fine. It's kind of a hassle to have to take it out again. So my guess is the ammo in an ammo bag would not be accessible. So that's too bad, because they would be a lot more useful if you could have access to them just like your normal inventory, you know? We'll throw the rope in there too, and wow, this is getting loud. Alright, I gotta get my hammer out. This hammer needs to be repaired. I gotta go out here and fix this, because this is taking a beating over here. Oh yeah, look at those spikes. We might make that biofuel deterrent pretty soon, actually. Sooner than later. Keep these buggers away. Yikes. I'm getting exposed. I don't see any lightning. This is just really, really windy, so it shouldn't do much damage to our stone, if any, but we do have some wooden things out there, don't we? Do we make... Oh, the whole deck is all stone now. Great. I mean, I hear things cracking. Oh, what's that? Something broke over here. Hey, hey! Who closed the door in my face? Was that me? Something took damage out here. The stairs? No, maybe it was this piece right here. 60 damage. So the wind is doing minor damage to the stone wall. So tier 5. Interesting. I guess ostensibly it is throwing little pebbles and stuff at the stone and it's doing damage. This thing's holding pretty strong, but I think these are protected by the roof. Let's check on the biofuel. It is done. The can is completely full. 100% full. 10 liters total. And we just need to make the drill. Should we just do that now? I mean, I wanted to go do something exciting and fun and then come back and do it, but I guess we could do it now. Let's just do it. I do wish we could pin these. Can we not pin these in this game? I thought we could. Alright. 12 steel, 10 copper, and the epoxy we have. We're just going to dump everything in here because we have to make wire too. So, steel, iron, copper. Just going to put it all in there. Hold on. Let's keep the 20. I like to have a little bit of ore in reserve for whatever reason. Sometimes they're using recipes. And we will now make this drill. Electronics. Right, we're going to make the electronics first. Let's do that first. 10 electronics. Did we not do that here? Oh, did I not learn the electronics yet? Let's see. That is probably tier 3. Oh, right there. Oh, copper wire. Okay, I thought I learned these already. Golden wire and electronics. Down to 11 points, but we need to spend them. Can't hang on to them forever. So let's make the electronics. Oh, organic resin. Right. Oh, it's right here. Organic resin. We need oxite. Oh, okay. We got lots of oxite. Kill that fire. Yeah, oxite. Throw it in there, and we'll maximize it. 10 resin. We just need some wood. Alright, 25, that's enough. We just need 20, right? We need 10 electronics. So 10 times 2 is 20, according to my calculations. That should be enough. And copper wire, 15 times 10 is 150 copper wire. So we'll get that going. We can do that right here, I believe. Yep. So what did I say, 150? And how much copper is that going to leave us? Because I know we need copper for the drill. Just raw copper ingots. Yeah, 10. Oh boy. Stop. Stop. 10. Is that all my copper? Oh, we got a little more copper ore. We can throw that in there. Again, I like to save some of the ore, so I don't want to use all of it. But I think we'll have enough for this job. I think I hear Fuzzy Wuzzy out there. Coming to say hi. This is a bad time, Fuzzy. We're doing maths. I need to concentrate. Alright, now we needed gold wire. So how much do we need? 50. Man, all that pitter patter behind me. You guys are making me crazy just walking around constantly. Can you just go sit? Can I make you sit? No, you can't sit, you can't lie like the horse. Yeah, you need to be trained, buddy. I'm gonna put you through some training. Alright. So, can we make the drill electronics now? We need 10 electronics. Bang them out, and then we should be good to go. We'll go place a drill down. 10 electronics. Now, drill. There it is. Everything we need. Boom. Wow, that was fast. Okay, so we have the drill, we have the biofuel in a can. We can grab that, and we can bring this with us and put it on a deep mining ore somewhere. Now, I did mark a few, not on the map, but I wrote some down in my Google Doc because I bumped into them out there in the world just as we were exploring and traveling. So there's several out there. We just have to determine which one is going to be the best to start with. And you know, while we're waiting, I wonder if I should make another can, another biofuel can. Oh man, we're just about out of iron. We've got some ore here, but I need the ore for arrows. We got 10 here. Yeah, we're gonna have to go out and get some more iron. So I think I will get this started. Just another can made up. Just because it takes so long, you know. Might as well get that rolling. Let's grab some tree sap. I hear somebody howling. Throw you in there. And we're going to need more spoiled plants. More sap. This just never ends, my friends. It's a grind. Definitely a grind. Let's use some spoiled meat. It's a fun grind, though. It does keep things pretty interesting. And eventually we can make this better. Again, we can make this more efficient with water. Oh. Fuzzy wuzzy. And we can make like wind turbines, or I think there's a water wheel for power. We can make solar panels. So everything just gets a little bit more efficient and better down the road. And some of the grind is eliminated, you know, with automation. Okay, now the decision, the hard decision to make is decide which ore we want to drill, baby, drill. Yeah, platinum's going to be important. Titanium's going to be important. Like iron and copper and all that stuff we can get by hand. I'm not worried about that. So aluminum as well down the road. But I think for right now we should prioritize platinum because we're in kind of the platinum age. And I'd like to get all platinum tools and weapons and a new platinum shield, and then the progression goes from platinum to titanium and then aluminum. So we are obviously going to need that eventually, but let's start with platinum. And I do have 4 or 5 locations written down in my Icarus Google Doc. So let me see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different ores that I have seen so far, and they're going to be scattered all over the place, these deep ores. So the platinum is at F5 right outside the cave entrance. F5, where's F5 at? F5, oh, it's down here right outside the cave entrance. I don't know where the cave entrance is at F5. I need to look at a map. There's online maps that show you all the locations, all the POIs and the caves and all that. So let me find that, we'll mark it on the map, and then we'll head down there and drop our drill. Okay, got it. This actually works out perfectly for us because there is a cave there. We can go inside the cave while the drill is going, and it looks like it's right here. There's like a V. I think we go down here into this little crevasse type thing, and it's at the end. I believe we've been there. Well, we had to have been there at least once because I would have not known about this platinum deep mining ore thingy. So it's just about midnight. Let's crank up the fire. Let's go to sleep. Good night. Wake it up. And we've got a 13-minute buff. That's pretty good. Although our coziness factor really isn't very high. We need to work on that. And that buff will last much, much longer. So I think we've got everything we need. The important thing is the drill, the biofuel, right? We got some food, got some weapons. Should we bring a friend? We should bring a friend. Let's bring Piggy Wiggy. Piggy Wiggy, get up. Piggy Wiggy's all fed and ready to go. Follow me, buddy. We have water, we have H2O and oxygen. I think we're pretty good. I think we're good. And we're going to take Destiny. I'm going to ride Destiny. So we're going to have Destiny on follow. And we're going to ride right out of here. Right out of Dodge. We ready? Let's go. No. No, no, no. Lady, get away from the gate. You little sneaky. I know she's going to make a run for it as soon as we open that door. Hold on. Let me refresh my foods. Oh, no. You can't go. She's so sad. I know. I know. But you're better in the snow. She doesn't like the heat, and it's pretty hot here. Well, I mean, it's just normal temperate zone, but she does have a debuff when she's not in the cold. So we're going to bring Piggy Wiggy, and we can do some thump thump. Piggy, come on. Close that. Hold up. Turn around. And we are going south. We're going to go around here. And hopefully Piggy can keep up. He's a little slow. But he's a tank. That's his job. To get in the way and take some hits. For me. Come on, pal. And it's kind of a straight shot. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, we're going to go right down here. It's pretty much straight south. And I'll just meet you all there because there's not too much exciting going on as we're riding. But if something amazing happens, you will be the first to know. Hopefully Piggy Wiggy is going to stick with us. I don't want him to get stuck on something and then I have to go back for him. So yeah, give me a minute. I'll meet you down there. Here he comes. Come on, Slowpoke. We need your thump thump. Alright, we are back. This is it right here. So it's not in a ravine or a crevasse or anything of that nature. It's right here in the cliff face wall. So we're going to use our hitching post right here because I don't think Piggy Wiggy knows how to stay either. He's untrained. So we're going to keep him on defensive and we'll put him on wander, but let's put the hitching post down first. You know what? Here, let's feed you guys. You hungry? Eat up. I picked up some pumpkins and watermelons on the way. There we go. And now let us put the hitching post down. I've never used these. Haven't used them yet, so see how it goes. Just plop it right here. And then the rope. E to attach and stick it on the pet. Piggy Wiggy. Attach. There you go. Now, Destiny's smart enough to stay. Oh, look at this wabbit. You want to go in the cave, buddy? I don't think it's a good idea. She's smart. She can just stay. You're so smart. And we'll just leave her right here. She won't move. Alright, can you fight with that attached to your body? I hope so. So they're both on defensive. They will defend themselves. Oh, we got extra rope here. Cool. Now, according to my notes, there is a platinum node somewhere here. It says near the entrance. Maybe it's on the inside. It could be on the inside. Let's break through to the other side and see if it's in here. If not, it must be on the outside somewhere. Okay, this is a tier 1, so it's going to be pretty small. Alright, in we go. Oh, hold up. I'm going to have cave worms. I'm just waltzing right in here. And another one. We'll stab you, buddy. Take care of that. Easy peasy. Like, and another one. Bonk. So it said platinum. According to my notes, it's right by the entrance. Okay, don't see it. Hold on, let me check my notes again and see how specific I was. Okay, it says F5 right outside the cave entrance. Right outside the cave entrance. Oh, I see carrots. Oh, here it is. Yep, okay. Right outside, and it is platinum. So, yes, I was right. I knew it. I would never steer myself wrong. Now, let's drop the drill right on there. Plop. And it's fixed to a grid. And now we can pick it back up again when we're ready to move it. We can interact with E And we can put the canister in here and fuel it up. And these are the storage slots for this. It's going to fill up with platinum ore. There it is. It's coming. It's 1.328 per minute. So it's not the most effective or fastest drill, but it doesn't require anything other than the biofuel to run. Now there are better drills down the road. We can make like electric drills and solar powered drills and that kind of thing, but for now this is gonna have to do. So drill, baby, drill. Let's see what we got. We got one yet? Let's give it a second. It's almost out. It's gonna have one every minute or so. And we're just gonna leave it here, and that biofuel should last a while. A full can. Oh, there it goes. There we go. 1 platinum ore. Yes, very slow, not super efficient, but it does the job, and that frees us up to do other things, right? So there we go, my friends. Automation. It's a beautiful thing. Now let's go in here and do some mining. Just don't want to get cave shrinkage. That is super annoying. I think we got all the wormies. What do we got here? We don't have much. We're gonna have a little iron and copper, but we need that. We need lots more iron because we're super duper low on that, and also the copper. And this platinum pickaxe is really nice. Make short work of this stuff. I guess that's it. Wow, we got robbed. We must have been here fairly recently. I don't remember. There's also no exotics. Oh, wait, hold on. We got one more ore here. And they blend right in with the rocks sometimes. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, not great. Not great. Let's get outside and see if there's another cave around. Hey, buddy, get away from the drill. Get away from the drill. You're going to mess it up. So we have almost 2 stacks of iron, a little bit of copper. That's it. But let's do this. Can we just drag and drop it in there? Yes, we can. And now it's all in one slot. That's very nice. But obviously, we're still affected by the weight. But we can put it on you. Oh, hold on. I don't trust this. I just stopped my recording software and started it back up again. I don't want to have any corruption if this crashes. Okay, good. Excellent. So we're only at 50 weight, so 150 more kilograms to go, and we can fill that up, and it only takes up 1 slot. That's really cool. Okay, sorry to tie you up like that, but you do just wander on your own. So we got to get that guy trained up. So we got 6 platinum ore so far. All right, well we'll snag it, and there's plenty of biofuel still coming. Now, I think there's another cave over here somewhere, but I might just do that off camera. I think we're just going to call it quits for now, my friends, because I've got some things to do, and in the meantime, between now and next episode, I will gather some more materials and be ready to go. We'll come back down here and pick up our platinum. And I'm gonna just grab some of this oxide, and then we'll reconvene in the next episode. So yeah, hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time. Man, that bunny is really curious. He was taking a little bath. Oh, it's so cute. This is a nice spot, actually. All right, yeah, I'm gonna pack everybody up, and we're gonna head out. So yeah, we'll see you next time. Hope you enjoyed. Have a nice day. Bye bye.